Overnight success after party. Oh, that was so much fun. Yep. So much this group has gone through. Get back up, Slicks. Yeah. Now, how did all this start, Loco? Man, all the way back in 1984. Somewhere early 80s, let's just say that. There's just three members of it. Me, Jackal, and Runway. And a Weird Al Yankovic song called Like a Surgeon. At first, we were going to do a parody because we're gobots and pick on Ratchet. We were going to call it It's a Fact Ratchet's Quack. And see, he finally made it through medical school. Somehow he made it through, yada, yada, yada. Then when it came to a bridge, it's a fact Ratchet's a quack. Well, needless to say, Ratchet didn't like it. April didn't like it. No one did. So we went back to the recording studio. After a little bit of tinkering, Like a Surgeon became Microsurgeon based on a magic game. I know we already did this song separate. It was the first video involving us that Jay did. But we need to do another one because it has been a long time since then. And it's gotten a whole lot many more friends. But this was our debut song. We finally made it through video school. Somehow we made it through. I'm just an intern, I still make mistakes or more. I was last in my class, barely passed at the end, and I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the low price cartridge. Come, Microsurgeon, playing for the very first time. Microsurgeon, you made turns. I'm unlocking all your antidotes. The computer person faded fast. Complications have set in, don't know how long you'll last. Let me see what I need. Here we go. Time to operate. Remove all the germs. Removing germs and versatility. Microsurgeon. Hey, playing for the very first time. Microsurgeon. Here's a waiver for you to sign. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a fact, I'm a quack. The disgrace of the MMA, cause the computer people die. Yeah, the computer people die before it avoids me. Microsurgeon, hey, playing for the very first time. Microsurgeon, on the screen. Microsurgeon, Microsurgeon. When I insert the cartridge into the TI, pick up joysticks in the speed synthesizer. Oh, 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 baby, baby, yeah, I'm here to full speed for a very last time. Bummer, I still should play the extra hard computer. So, that was from Dare Be Different. Planned and record about 2003-ish, 1983 or 4 their time. But anyway, according to our alternate universe, that's before the Galactic Civil War, when Psycho betrayed Leader One. There is a couple episode on that. I'm kind of glad. Yep. No, don't think that was the end of our music when the Galactic Civil War was going on. No, I was doing everything I could to get our group known. I even changed one of the rooms in Roadstar to be a recording studio. Now, I'm not going to play everything we did. It would take way more, and we need a whole better concert like the modern day ones Jay does for all the other feature type groups. He is working on ours. It'll just take a while until after he introduces the rest of the groups. But here's another taste of a very rare. I think we're done there. Crazy years. Maybe it was on the back bus of the Super Mario Bros. Soundtrack or something. All I know is Wrong Way was still our guardian at the time. Psycho and I were sneaking around. Maybe Spoiler and Blockhead were with us, but that was it. And somehow we turned Bob Seger's old-time rock and roll into old-time video games. Now the sound quality, it's very good on this. All the games off the shelf. I'm trying to play them by myself. Games are thinking games. We like those old-time video games. I'm trying to think of an arcade. I can't sing that. Sorry, guys. It's not a good recording. If any album needed updating, it's just saying good songs, some bad songs, record before back. But you will get the idea. We did try our best to keep our music going until I got the brainiac idea of content in Megatron back in the day to have Attack Gobatron that sing the Galactic Civil War and getting things in progress for the album I be recording. Anyway, that's about all we have time for tonight. Thank you all for coming. How many strange characters did you have out there this time, Jay? And Rekar, of course he wanted to see you all do this album, finally. Blur. which are puffin stuff. Electro Woman, Nick Wow, Judy Hobbs, a Pikachu, Gazelle, Yak, a little figurine that's gonna be April, and Cycle Side, and a very rare Gobot called Bitwing, Pathfinder, Leader 1, Ratchet, Waterwalk, and Galvatron. On the back side, I know you really can't see them from the stage. I had a Star Screamer, Boulder, the friendly Rock Lord leader. Treads had the Guardian reinforcement years. Zemon from the Guardian Council. Bike, one of the Renegades. Optimus Prime. Hey, LNH was intergalactic gnome. Torque, one of the Guardian Secret Riders. The camera doesn't have them in view. But there. I have Ramus Prime, Revolt, you're at the Renegade Dread Launchers, Pincher, one of the Monster Gobots, Stax, Magmar, the evil Rocklord leader, Mr. Moto, he's one of the reinforcement guardians, Psykill, and no figures to represent them, but we got Theory Interceptor's relatives and Darkwing hanging out up here. And of course, little Noodle hung out for some of the show, didn't you? But you were a good K, except for one part during the first act in which he ran amok on stage. Any other closing comments on our next success before we end this? Yeah, how supposedly well did this thing do on the feature? Well, our next success was the only number 1. Hold On was a big number 2. All Stallion songs picked at 10. That's the main one, so I can remember. I have to say Stallion didn't take it very well when Satisfied picked that number 10. He nearly wanted to do something self-descriptive. Went back to his party planet. He said he didn't get any gasohol flavored drinks there, but sometimes we think someone spiked it. Next thing we knew, somehow, flying a thruster out towards Cybertron. And knows how far out into space we had gone if the Autobots didn't rescue him. But that's another story for another time. So, we're going to say goodnight. Thanks for watching. And Darkwing's concert will be hopefully the second weekend of August. And we'll go from there.